Hello, welcome.
Fight. I was just waiting for the next word to show before I said anything.
Oh, I thought I heard.
Oh, like saying
I thought.
like you're just gonna start recording with absolute silence. I feel weird.
Gotta keep 'em on their toes.
I thought I
But,
was hearing. I thought I was hearing one of the Pikmin shorts for a second.
we're about to start day 19. Give it up for day 19. The show would have worked better 4 days ago in game. We're gonna go save Louie. That's it. That's the session, and then we're gonna have the Louie movie at the end.
The Louie movie and
And then
and the
Louis
and the
gets to
shit
be the.
movie where I have to like read every sales pitch.
I mean, you've at least
No,
done like probably like half of them at this point, maybe like 40% of them. That pales in
Yeah,
comparison to how many recipes you're about to have to. Actually, no, that's not true. There's
I
way
had
more
to.
treasure than there are enemies.
It's messed up
I had
that
to like.
after we're gonna save Louis, he's gonna beat up Olimar.
We have to like we would have to reset the controls again because right now the way we have it is that we have it programmed so that player one is can read two inputs.
We shouldn't need too many reds.
Wait, you're still on the technically on one controller thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Um,
I see.
that's how we've had this work.
I'm gonna
Is
default
it
some reds actually.
Is it a dolphin thing?
Yeah, so in Dolphin, you can like right click on the control you want to do and like get
Oh,
more advanced
I didn't do that.
options.
Well, yeah. Well, I saw. I actually forgot that this game technically isn't co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like what we're doing the IRL equivalent of passing the game controller across the living room.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that just now occurred to me.
Okay, so we want a good amount of. I'm almost tempted to like only bring 10 whites and 25 and 30 yellows, because like yellows are really important for this last dungeon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
I would agree.
yeah, let's just do 10 whites.
All right, you are the elite squadron.
Okay, and everybody should already be a flower because we've been really good about that. All right, sick. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good on that. Although, problem: enemies have respawned, meaning the Gatling Drink is probably respawned.
Well, we have the entire day to deal with it. Are you pressing the right stick?
Yeah,
No,
literally all day.
oh god, is my like controller drifting? Give me a second.
Yeah, see, because we're definitely getting
Uh-oh.
some. You're definitely doing some things that are not really supposed to happen. Yeah, no, we keep. Oh, this is bad. Okay,
Yo,
stop now. Oh nope.
Controller drift on dolphin. Let's go.
I'm fighting against the president, constantly throwing them against the. I'm having to like do this. There we go.
The president wants to go this way.
Everything good, Matt? Matt?
This one might be worse now that I'm thinking about it, but I switched controllers. Oh, these things eat bridges? Oh god.
Oh, you gotta build the bridge again.
The Gatling Grunk seems to still be gone.
Okay,
Knock on
that's
wood.
good.
Oh, scrap.
Believe me, you is it still drifting up for you? I'm sorry.
I don't hear the little sound. Okay,
Okay.
you guys start working on this.
I thought you were telling me at first. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, no, boy, I need you to build a bridge right now.
No. So Void and Mecha are like they're embodying the Pikmin right now.
Okay.
So right now, Void, get to work on this bridge.
Oh, you got it, boss. I don't know why I'm inclined to do it, but I will literally die for you.
Okay, everything's good now. We just have to beat the.
Oh, wait. You want to get you want to try to get potions, or you think we're good?
I think we're probably fine.
Well, we can be a bit more liberal with using these.
Yeah, no, this is like the end, so we can just use these as much as we want.
Then use ether, but you can't buy ethers.
It's literally the end of the game.
It's the final battle. I only have 85 of them.
I mean, the final boss is not that hard if you just use yellows to fight it for the most part. Like it's like as soon as you get rid of the electric hazard it uses, then like you're just sitting pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. But
like,
like,
I'm not concerned about the intro.
if I remember correctly, how do you like make it so that it drops a certain hazard, or is it just random?
I mean, you just I don't remember actually. What? Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, it ain't white at least.
that's mildly annoying. Okay, well I'll be right back. I'll grab 2 weights.
I'll be here.
I was using purples, but because of the way the group worked, the whites came to the front and took precedence.
And this game could really use the go-to feature in 3.
I mean, this is the first time there were multiple captains, so like I'm willing to give it some credit.
Yeah, I know. It's like I know I'm criticizing something that they fix later on, but still.
Yeah, no, it's like I agree. I mean, I get it. It would be nice to have.
Please look forward to the Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 remakes coming soon.
I mean, I don't think the games really need it. I think like with the new play control versions that were released on Wii, just re-release those and switch gyro controls does the rest. Like they're perfectly competent games. Like that don't even need to be remade.
I would like to see 1 fixed because it has some pretty nasty glitches.
Oh, all right, cool.
That's something that you could fix. I mean, I feel like that's something you could fix just in a remaster or a re-release. Whereas the last one.
Yeah, I mean, they did technically patch the backwards launch jump for Mario 64, so why not?
Well, that was because they based off the PAL version, which are like the PAL version of Mario 64, like the original PAL version, which I'm pretty sure fixed that. Like it was like a later version of the game released on the N64. Like it wasn't even that like being maliciously like, oh, you guys BLJ on my watch. It was just them using like the most recent version, I think.
All right, the final. This is it. The final battle. Whatever.
I mean, honestly, every version of Mario 64 is worse than the Japanese version because they don't let you dab.
I hear the jellyfish already.
I mean, they make a nice noise. I'm fine with them. They have good vibes. One of the whites got is somewhere else in that. I don't care.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean, you were far enough away. I mean, you were far enough away that I wasn't gonna do it.
I couldn't tell. I just got away out of habit.
Understandable.
Which one is it? Is it the small one or the big one that's flying towards me?
You know, we don't have to engage with any of these people. None of them have anything.
What if you want to sell the bodies, Olimar?
Taxidermy.
Can you grab everyone else?
You got it.
Yeah, over there by that thing should be safe.
Knock on wood. Wow, there are so many of these things.
I love one-shot homing.
It's great.
You guys got any plans for Memorial Day weekend?
Nope. Well, I'll probably play Strive there.
You gonna play Strive and get Hacker Man?
Exactly. I mean, I'm not a streamer, so I might not get Hacker Man.
The rare instance of just a bunch of purples on a treasure.
There's
Yeah,
nothing in the. Okay, no, you killed it.
Yeah. There's still a jellyfish, but we should be. There's a jellyfish like near where I am, but like it's not close enough to deal with to hurt me. I think this might be the only treasure on the floor.
That's interesting.
Let me just like move around. Yeah, no, I'm not getting any other notice.
Always love the poison generator.
If it's the only treasure, we can just ignore it.
Well, there's a poison generator that's blocking the exit. Like that's blocking the exit to this floor.
Oh, okay. Disguise delicacy.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's over there where the jellyfish is. This is gonna be a two-pronged assault, man. Never mind. This is going to be. I'm gonna.
We
throw
can
a
just
few
simply
whites
go
over
around
here.
it.
Yeah, it chases me. Yeah, this is a bad idea, actually. Even these guys will eventually get a kill in if I'm not careful.
Dang it.
We got a few leaves, but it's fine. Cleared them all up for you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Hey. These carcasses are such a high price back at home. Thank you, Mecca.
I forget, how many levels is how many
Alright.
sub-levels is the Dream Den?
I actually don't know.
I guess we'll find out together. Okay, so
Oh no, I hear a growing.
He can just
Where
find
is it?
out.
it's to our right somewhere. It's probably looking far away on the floor, but like don't get too.
I just want to like.
You're good. You're good right now. It's not near us right this second. I would just.
Okay, well,
Yeah, no, like separate. Grab the purples. That should be enough.
grab the squadron. It sounds closer than it actually is. That.
To our left, somewhere. I can hear it like in the my left earphone.
There. What?
I'm just double checking this on here.
Oh, I see it. It's one of these guys.
Oh, it's up there. That's why. Okay. I forgot about this one.
Oh,
Come back.
God,
Retreat. It can't. Okay. Oh, it's going for that one Pikmin.
Yo, the distraction! Yo, that one's stuck.
It's gonna hit that yellow.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Okay.
It's like just
Like that.
barely out of range.
Manual honer.
Oh boy.
Now they are. Damn, this thing sucks. All right. Serious? None of you can carry this? Oh my gosh.
They all missed. There we go.
Implements of toil.
Implement of toil.
Yeah, we lost 7 yellows, but it is what it is. There'll be candy pop outs, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Draymond. Draymond.
Mhm. Anything interesting happened this week, guys?
Oh yeah,
Not
didn't you have a story
really.
about what, I'm not sure if you're comfortable talking about it, but like that story with the about you the about why you almost couldn't make
Yeah,
today's session.
that was something. Also, there's a lot going on in this floor. I'll let you want to handle it, or
Yeah, if you want to tell the story while I handle it, that's fine.
yeah. So so something must have happened because there were normally what happens is anyway. I'm gonna carry on. So normally our company like goes out to clients, and there's like 2 people that go. In the middle, like I guess like last Wednesday, I was called up to like my boss and boss of my department, and he was like, "Hey, can you fly out tonight?" I'm like, "What? All right, sure." And try to get details. It's not completely 100% confirmed, but what ends up happening was I don't end up going because the client doesn't say anything about wanting to continue on for the rest of the week, so I don't go. Today, I get told that I'm traveling in 2 weeks, and I'm like, all right, sure, I'll be going with this guy. I understand the assignment. Cool. What I notice is that the person that I'm going with originally had someone else going with him. And when I also asked, okay, what had happened about this stuff last night? Like, what happened there? He said, yeah, we had to send somebody home. I'm like, okay. So connecting the dots, I think something must have happened with this other worker that I'm filling in for them to say, hey, can you do an emergency flight? And then, like, whenever I normally go to, like, the break room, the worker in question, his office is, like, I pass right by it. So, just to give you a visual, it's on my left side. When I pass by it, going back to my desk, I notice that his stuff is in a box.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh no.
I was like, oh, so that's why they were calling me up to do this.
Oh no.
It's the weird thing is like it must have happened while he was still traveling because something must have happened while he was out there. I just don't know what. Like it's
Oh boy.
I like I almost quick switched, but like I saw you turn around and you had it. Okay. Because they were in the middle of like a session with the client for that week. They had started on Monday. Something must have happened while he was there because they wanted me to go while they were still doing it on Thursday and Friday. Oh. So I don't know what happened, but like something must have happened while he was out there, and if it's what I'm thinking, the only guess I can think is that he probably like drank too much or partied too hard or whatever. Because he was definitely that kind of guy.
Mm.
And then like he showed up hungover or something. I don't know, but it was that was how I like started like solving the mystery and connecting the dots myself of like how someone ended up getting what sounds like fired from my job. And like I saw the guy near the end of the day, right? And he didn't even like say goodbye to me like he was leaving. He just said, "Hey, see you later," and then dipped.
Oh my god.
Ew. So yeah, now that's why I'm traveling out to Kansas in like 2 weeks, is because I had to fill in for his original job.
Well then, good luck, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I find it interesting, but I just have to get a little bit of extra training for a day, and I'll be likely good to go. Yeah, no, I knew. I also had tried to. I was also kind of figured something was going down because every time, like whenever I talked to the guy who was just giving me the assignment, he seemed kind of like flustered or stressed out about something. Like he wasn't his usual self. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he's probably like busy or something. But then like when I asked about the original plan, which is to have me fly out like Wednesday night, when he told me that they had to send somebody home, the gear started turning. He didn't give me any details, but like as to why it happened, but like I could figure out what happened, kind of. But that's kind of how my past 2 days have been.
That's kind of wild. Oh my goodness. Just like that.
What?
They freaking jumped it from the game from the sky.
It flew out of this nowhere under.
Yeah.
I hate this game sometimes, dude.
This game is actually just the weirdest. Oh, that one got stuck. He's fine.
I was wondering, like we see all these like
That was the plan. I'm glad it worked.
The problem is, doesn't he have the treasure?
Yeah, no, I'm going to like get him out. It's just. Oh wait, oh shoot. Well, let's just see what happens.
Bye.
Okay, yeah.
They go.
Okay, yeah. This
I got the analog stick.
Pikmin 2 is a very functional, working, fair, and balanced video game.
It sure is all
the
those
Pikmin
things.
died in the. Oh
Pikmin
my god!
died, but the corpse and the analog stick survived.
Didn't you like have something like D&D related you wanted to share, Pierce? But other than,
why don't you take the hopefully more fair version of this for what's on my story then? Yeah. No, like, there was no way out of that outside of like I guess punching it myself, because like I knew the treasure would respawn if there was a pit, but like the Pikmin would be screwed no matter what I did if I just actually threw it.
Yeah, no, you were in a awful position.
Because I was thinking like, oh yeah, it'll die if I throw it off the cliff, because like that can't happen. But then it didn't die. It got stuck.
It sure just got stuck.
Okay, well, I'll tell my story then. So I have D&D once a week, right? And like the campaign that we've been having for about I think 2 or 3 years at this point. Like it's gonna be 3 years very soon if it hasn't already been 3 years. It's finally wrapping up. And like today was like,
Oh,
and
nice.
like the DM was like, okay, like we're gonna enter the end game soon. Like this session's probably gonna be our last time to like screw around, do stuff, prepare, etc., etc. So as such, we got distracted a lot, both like in and out of game, just talking. And at one point they busted one of our friends, Becca, they wanted to try some of the I think it's called Proscato. It's like an alcoholic drink, but like nothing, like not like super alcoholic, like it's more sweet than anything. It's like it's in a bottle that's reminiscent of a wine bottle, but maybe a bit fatter at the bottom. And well, here's the thing, like obviously wine bottles, they have corks. You need a corkscrew, like get them out, or like a wine bottle opener. We couldn't find my buddy Carson, he's the DM. We couldn't find his. So my friend, like, so a few weeks ago, my friends and I went. I despise this.
There he is.
I hate this video game. A few weeks ago, my friends and I went to a Renaissance fair, and so like two of my friends got like actual real could kill people swords for fun because they'd always wanted to. And
Oh, wait, that's a terrible spot.
I say be very careful with what you're about to do. Wow, it actually works.
Ha
Not a single one
I'm
fell.
good at this video game.
I'm sorry that when I threw it into a thing, he got stuck over a bottomless pit.
You should have just played better, Piers. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you're right. Truly, my skill was the issue there. No, 777. I'm getting distracted. So yeah, we were trying to open. We went to a Renaissance fair a few weeks ago, and like my friends Carson and Gavin, both of them got actual swords, like $370 a piece swords, like really nice. They're really cool. So we didn't have a corkscrew, right? And then Carson was like, hey, like you know how you can savor wine bottles, and we were like, oh, nice poison. And we were like, okay, are you sure that's a good idea? And he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna do it out on the porch, and nothing bad will happen. You know what? To his credit, he was able to very successfully chop off like the top part of the glass with like very few like shavings of like glass shards getting anywhere. Like only a very small handful barely could see, and like he swept them up immediately. Like it was actually a really clean way of cutting off the top. Now here's the problem, right? He cut through the glass. The cork was still stuck. Like he cut off, like the top ridge of where of what the bottle was, but like the cork was still stuck in there. I mean, none of us could pull it out. Like it was that stuck. Like we had 5 different people like try to pull on this thing. None of us could get it. So at this point, we're like, okay, well, how do we get it out? Going off of what we thought about previously, like we tried cutting it off, but this time with like a knife. Like we were just hacking at it. And this did not work. Like we were able to like damage the cork. We were able to like get part of it cut off, but like it was still very stuck in there. And at this point, we've been trying to open this ball for about 10 minutes. Now, so like the next idea Carson has is like let's stick a chopstick in there, like a really thick one to like wedge it in and then pull it out, you know, like try to get a fulcrum going. Is that so? Oh, we got it for sure.
Yeah, I was wondering why I was trying to go the other side.
Nice. So like we tried to get a fulcrum going, and like, and as we're doing this, the chopstick freaking breaks, and it breaks at the point where like the part that's broken that's still inside it is like level with the already cut off cork. So like this did not help. In fact, we have made matters worse. So at this point, like, I'm still trying to go at it with a knife. My friend Gavin's given up, and then 2 other people there standing back, like, they're just not having any of this. They're very much saying, like, boys will be boys, as the 3 of us are going, trying to open this thing. You're good to keep going, Matt. And...
Yeah, hold on.
Oh yeah, you probably like one a single Pikmin with you to trigger bomb traps. But... It's fine. You're good where you are. I would just hold on to it, like hold down the A button, yeah. But
come on, do something stupid.
Well, I mean,
sure
not what I had in mind.
I don't want to say like you were the one who did something stupid, but I'm sorry, man.
You sure that one? No.
I was trying to make it so that it hit the freaking beetle, but I guess it wasn't. He didn't hit enough of it.
We also need to actually mind our health, because if we take too much damage, that would actually be really bad. I'm getting distracted from the story. Yeah,
We're
no,
gonna get damaged by water.
So the chopstick the chopstick plan did not work. So I'm hacking at this thing, and like we try a second chopstick, same thing happens, it gets stuck on there. So at this point, this thing is like hyper stuck. Like we have cut off the top part of this glass bottle, but like most of the neck is still like intact. Obviously, we only cut off the very top of the neck, and like the cork, this really long cork that is just super tight, is still like mostly in there outside the parts we cut off. So, my friend Carson busts out the nuclear option. He takes out his power drill. And he just starts shredding this thing. Like, he puts his power drill in there, and he starts shredding this cork. And it takes a while, but eventually he manages to shred it enough that we're able to push the cork into the drink. And we finally opened it. So now you're wondering, okay, well, what about the shredded cork? Because like you can have a cork, like you can knock a cork into into a drink and it's fine because like the cork itself is one piece. But now that we've shredded it, there's like cork everywhere in there. So
yeah,
we took his
you use like
coffee
a strainer
machine.
or something.
We took his coffee machine and we ran it through the coffee machine's filter.
My God.
So like we have this alcoholic beverage inside inside the coffee pot. I reiterate that I was never drinking any of this. I don't drink. So, like, I was just helping with this just for the fun of it. At the end of this, he's pouring out of a coffee mug this drink into everybody else's glasses, and like, we're just losing it. Like, we just, like, over the course of, like, this, like, half-hour misadventure, we were just going insane. Like, as things just, like, deteriorated more and more. Like, there were two specific points where I specifically lost it. It was when the first chopstick broke, and when he busted out the power drill. Like, I was dying.
The power drill's like
God, very, very different vibes from our stories. I had like a scary day. Poor.
But it's really funny. Salmon Bag, they were like making boys will be boys jokes, but then when they tried to make strawberry chocolate later, they just freaking burned the chocolate.
Huh?
Like they put the chocolate in the microwave and they burn, like they heated it up so much that it began to separate. Like it separated into like the components, and it was a day. Like nothing really worked. Nothing that we were really doing worked very well. The table itself was a mess too because Beck like brought a bunch of candy over, so there was like candy everywhere. Like there were multiple points where like Gavin was like my buddy Gavin, he was trying to like do something in the game, like talk to a shopkeeper, and we got distracted like with our actual conversation like 4 separate times. And multiple points were like, okay, anyway, back to the conversation with the shopkeeper, and like we could not finish it to save our lives.
Dodgeball.
But yeah, that was that D&D session. It was very wacky.
Yeah, no, I got put on a roller coaster of emotions of am I going somewhere or not? But
You don't need to be down here.
conclusion.
Down here. No treasure chests or anything. It's not like these things have any treasure chests. No treasure.
Well, I wanted to get rid of these things. It's the thing.
I mean, the electric beetles.
Where is the treasure actually?
Maybe probably down there somewhere.
Oh. Hey,
maybe
shoot
not.
this.
Actually, I don't think the treasure is down here. I think you can't shoot one of these. I think you can't shoot the poison. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh God, this is awful.
I'll just bring the lights.
Actually, don't even like. You want to take a risk, Captain?
Yes, I think we can literally just use the whites and like go through it.
That's not what I was thinking about the risk.
Oh, what were you thinking? Why are you taking?
You think you can hurl one over down there from up here?
No, because I would have to hurl it from this way. Like I could make this throw. But
yeah.
I
think. Let me.
Well, okay. How about this? I can throw the whites down.
Thank you.
That was some static from someone's mic.
Yeah.
Was that mine?
It's probably yours, Matt.
Oops.
I have 2 more whites. Give me a second.
Name true.
All right.
Okay, so we're probably gonna. This probably is not going to work, but I want to see if it can.
I'll do my best. Oh.
Aw. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me,
Just
sir.
go through up.
I'm
Just
sorry.
go through up.
Sorry, I definitely assumed direct control there. that was they were about
I
to
know you
walk it.
did. I figured that the bugs would last as long. But excuse me, sir.
They very much did last a while. I'm sorry
Excuse me, sir.
for taking control there. I was just really concerned.
The distraction.
I mean, yeah, no, this is good. This works. This works.
I want to distract that
No.
one.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
All
We're
right, I
good.
got him.
Okay.
There's
Guys,
some
Yo,
elec-
he
Good
killed
enough.
poison.
there's some electric bugs up here. No, I mean, this is fine. I mean, it might not be fine now. It might not be fine now.
I can't tell which one is charging.
Wow, they're being really
Oh my
indecisive
God,
about everything.
that worked.
I'm shocked that they didn't die there near the end, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm glad that risk paid off.
I
Sometimes an elite white squadron works out.
have mirrored element. Is this supposed to be a silver dollar?
Probably.
I have
Yeah,
no
no, you just-
idea.
You can just actually, I'll. You want me to make the bucket since you're damaged? I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no way you're gonna get hit.
I'll get hit on purpose just because you said that.
Please do not.
Yeah, just get hit out of spite.
Thank you.
Left trigger. Yeah. It's like
Yeah, it's left trigger.
Yeah, it would be a shame if you had to bring all your Pikmin with you.
trigger.
Too bad you could just skip it.
If these dungeons force you to have all your Pikmin with you at the exit, like, they would be the worst thing.
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah, no,
would
it'd be
the
terrible.
worst.
Double checking the recording, everything is fine. Occasionally I get paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a rest floor? No, it's not. This is not a rest floor.
That's
okay.
No,
this
this
is
is a
very
rest floor.
fire heavy.
Well, yeah, but fire's fire. Who cares? I'm just gonna cut that out of the video. That was a few seconds of their time.
Oh yeah,
Well, I guess
I'm
it's- I
planning
guess
to
it's-
like.
Okay, yeah. What were you gonna say?
I said I'm planning to cook a brisket over the weekend. That's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks like it'll be good.
It's not quite enough.
Yeah, it's a relatively small one for what you normally get. It's 9 pounds.
I forget. If we purple potion it, it'll still be on fire, right?
It'll still be on fire. Yes.
Samurais is probably not enough then. But there's no source of water here. Okay, fire squad. Hope you're ready. Let's get rid of the leaves. One of them fell into the drink. Two of them fell into the
Well,
two of-
there goes 2 of them.
It's not the end of the world. I'm willing to accept that loss. Next over here. It is. And there's no treasure over here either.
Look at Mac Mecha. It's going.
Insect condo. Yeah, no, every single
We
flesh
have,
seems to only have
like-
one treasure.
We had like one restart so far. That's because the enemy that had the treasure got stuck.
It got stuck over a bottomless pit that was just big enough, like, because it was a boulder, so, like, it was big enough to not fall into the hole, but if I threw Pikmin in it, they would freaking die. Okay. More is it? I swear, we're fighting Snaggarts again! I'm sick of Snaggarts. Oh, wait, no, I hear jellyfish, so maybe it's not Snaggarts.
What if it's jellyfish and snackrits?
No, this floor is just, like, actually a floor. Maybe they get owned? No? No bomb? Try to do the tried and true. Wait, why are you here? Not see this
Fucking
Pikmin.
Steve!
It's Steve's cousin.
Stefan.
It's Stefan. Or
whatever.
or Esteban, really.
I guess you can take care of this once it's over by the Pikmin. I don't think they die in the middle there, but it definitely looks like they would.
I mean, you can honestly, considering it's Pikmin 2, I would believe it.
Turning around.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, it's locked on me, so you should be good. Put him up, put him up, put him up. Future orb. I do like how it actually does like have the reflection of the ship in there.
I was wondering what that was. Yo, scrap.
Sorry, stuff is going on outside and I'm worried that I might be picked up.
There you go. I briefly
Where's
took,
the exit?
I briefly took control of your body to press the A button. I think it's over here somewhere.
The exit was like close by where you started, I think.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Cool.
I love the best spot for the exit, really.
Oh, I was just saying, what on earth are you doing? I forgot there was an nectar there. I really must admire... Oh, I must admire this wall.
Architecture could be great for to study.
I never took you for an architecture buff, Mr. President.
Well, you start to appreciate something when you're on the lam. So I started staring at buildings and how they were designed. I really wish that some of these animals weren't so feral. I feel they would have made great pets.
The second thing I might just speed this part up. I've done that before. If you, the viewer, are hearing this, then that means I did not speed it up.
If you, the viewer, hear this, congrats. You didn't do anything, but congrats.
Congrats on me on Pierce being lazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well the puppy blog didn't start in this room this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love how they just come out of nowhere, but it's mildly terrifying, but it's extremely funny. Like, Bubbling Stitch Bugs, I think, are the funniest enemy in the game. I just realized I'm playing as a president. That never happened. I made it up.
It was fiction.
Okay. I need you guys to...
Stop.
Get weird.
They really need to sell that corpse.
Okay, perfect. It was just the purples that went for it.
One purple just he just didn't follow. It's like, like he wasn't even like stuck or anything. He just chose to stall.
My aim is impeccable. There we go. Enjoy, fellas. Welcome back, Matt.
Hopefully, a hard reset fixes it. If not, well, I guess I'll just stay muted.
Well, no, we're not gonna do that.
I mean, yeah, if we're trying to coordinate with Pierce, maybe don't stay muted.
Well, I mean, also, like, it wouldn't
I
be
mean,
fun if
he has you to bounce off of. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, like, no,
he
it's
can
so
be a
fun.
backup.
Well,
You
I
are
mean,
just important to this
from
as
a-
I am. I wouldn't want you to be muted for it.
I mean, yes, but also from like a gameplay standpoint. You're the one playing with them.
You just commentate for me.
Yeah, I'll just say what I think you're thinking.
Just fill in with like bad thought, like absolutely the opposite of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, I'll just say
Or
the
narrate it.
absolute worst things ever.
Narrate it like Dave the Barbarian.
I think I wonder if part of this I might just be making things up. This might just be one elaborate excuse, but I am curious if they, to any degree, changed like some aspects of the RNG of the floor layout between the Wii and GameCube versions. Since I only have played the Wii version before this point.
I'm not sure.
I just say the most terrible things. I'm just like, oh man, how could you say such things?
You know, man, that was really messed up of you.
Like, why would you
Yeah, I'm sorry,
say
man.
that,
I can't
You're
believe I'm
gonna
about to get canceled.
Yeah.
This I'm gonna say something to get this YouTube video taken down.
Yeah. Now Pierce can't have his 2 cents. What are you gonna do about it?
Not even 2 cents. He gets like half a cent from
I don't
this.
monetize these at all. 0 cents. In fact, it's
Yeah,
negative.
half a cent is 0 cents, bro. That
Negative
doesn't
income because I spend time doing it.
You get the bubble money. You get the bubble money from Bubble Buddy.
Bubble money. Essence of desire. Desire for the 0 income I get.
Let's get Let's get out of here. Right, that's right. That's why so many treasures. Okay.
Never mind, it's blocked.
Oh. Okay.
I'll just grab a few purples, it's fine. They're far enough away, that's not a big deal.
So, another thing I've been getting into is I've been watching Wooly Versus play Mass Effect, and that's been a trip and a half.
I'm a big fan
And
of
I'm
Mass
not even on
Trilogy.
like, and I'm not even on like episode 10, but like some of the choices Reggie has been making has been very funny.
That floor is gonna get sped up in post. that was just a very nothing floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very slow.
I just had to go about it methodically. There was no like fun nonsense or like stupid thing I could do.
Just put like Pizza Tower music over it.
For you, Rocket, anything.
Oh my god.
What? No.
That is gonna stay in. We're gonna cut back to when I say we're gonna speed up just so all that exchange gets in.
Why must you hurt me in this way?
Oh, Marvel Infinite writing. Quality
God.
stuff.
Quote unquote writing. Where like
Yeah.
every time a character sees each other, they say each other by name.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
but hear me out. Like, are you kidding? That dude's gonna kill me. Well, they say journalism's a dying industry. Like that right there is literature.
See, that's quality writing right there. That's the kind of writing I sign up for in my Capcom Marvel game.
Scientist Ryu will never not be funny.
I don't know why.
Scientist Ryu is the funniest thing.
I don't know why I was looking for buried treasure. There's no treasure on this one.
We're looking for probably some nectar or some candy pop buds, or those things that could kill us. Starts chucking purples at it.
It's gone. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's like
Always
We're just
love
chucking.
that
We're just chucking.
Always love that they included Spencer of all characters too.
That white
That was,
idiot.
bro,
that was
literally.
100% a combo fiend pick.
Yeah, how did they combo fiend literally willed him into existence?
You love to see. You love to see.
Like
Spencer.
Spencer isn't Spencer. That's Spencer is combo fiend. That's his OC.
More or less at this point, because no one remembers Bionic Commando.
Oh, more.
I mean, I wouldn't have. Okay, Mecca, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's a problem with Firebrand being added, but with the kind of graphics they had, like any of the cartoony characters just looked like horrific.
Arthur.
Yeah, I know, like Arthur with his gross beard. Like,
His beard looked like it was made out of Play-Doh or something.
yeah.
Okay, Mr. President, assume the position.
Great. I thought we said we didn't need these.
Just the one time they add X to a fighting game too.
Right? Right? Like that was like that. Like that's kind of what sold a lot of people on it in the first trailer, was because we have we
Because
got
he had
X in
X.
here now.
Yeah, he's not just a
Only for
costume.
him. Only for it to be Marvel Infinite, and the fact that if I remember correctly, X wasn't really that good or interesting from what I remember.
Yeah, no, I remember him being not very high tier or any of that. I
Well,
like
then
how-
let's not forget let's not forget the best Easter egg of the game, the Easter eggs.
Oh my goodness. oh my god, yeah, those Easter eggs, that's right. The worst, like, collector's edition ever.
Water floors. Hey, Mr. President,
Hello.
I just dealt with the Dweeb before. You can deal with this one. It's all you.
Yeah, sure.
The Easter eggs.
That's what they were.
That's
I
all they
see some
were.
problems. I hear a problem.
Are there any Pikmin types you want me to grab right now?
Well, GG's.
It was just one red. It was just one red for the time being.
Okay.
All right.
I love games.
Please turn around.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing. I think we just need to get everybody over to like the shore immediately.
Oh, I love that.
I got it.
In the water, it's great.
Or that could happen.
I would say that was part of my concern.
Yeah.
Get just one.
Hey, you're in water. How are you on fire?
Again, I love the fiery blowhog in the water. Ooh.
Okay, we somehow managed to only lose 3 blues though.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, back at base.
Mulligan.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna reset this forward. That's such a terrible spawn. All right, well, gotta make do with.
This one's actually bad.
I think the wave here is just to, even if it requires us to like force some of our guys through the water, we need to like get to the shore with all of our guys immediately.
There's just so many enemies. That's the thing.
Honestly, a blitz with purples and then just start whistling like mad. We ride or die.
Right.
Assuming you think that that's necessary. Like, if this layout will be slightly less annoying.
No, I think we're gonna still land in like this.
Well,
yeah,
this part, but it's a matter of
Depends.
like what the enemies immediately around us are. They could be worse or could be better.
I'll do I think I have an idea of what to do.
Yeah, like this layout is like more immediately, more or less.
Or, I could just run into the blowhog. Freaking Wally could land on top of me.
I'm gonna post some trooping.
Don't forget
chat.
that you can just swarm a Wallywog and none of them will be squished.
Oh, there's some guys in there. Yeah. Just okay.
Never forget.
It's
Never
fine.
forget
They'll-
the uneven
they'll get out.
split. in the
I'm just
roster.
not sure which 4 Pikmin we lost. Depending on what they were, I might want to reset again. Like if they were all purples. But...
No, they weren't. Just check real quick.
Oh, well, no, like you need to have them all whistled first. We lost a red, we lost another yellow, and we lost 2 purples. That's acceptable.
That's your call.
That's acceptable.
Yeah, the uneven split. It's so bad.
Just...
Oh yeah. That's definitely a thing.
That was
Oh,
a
son of
thing that happened.
Sorry.
I was.
No.
I was afraid of trying just to run to it.
I thought it was too far away, but no.
Just keep with this number. Oh, now it's up here. Jackass.
I think my favorite thing about Marvel Infinite is Ghost Rider's
You can grab it later.
penance stare. Where he just
God.
looks at you for a few seconds. Like it doesn't even do the same stupid like the ultimate does.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's just the skeleton appears.
This tactic works all the time, baby.
Mr. President, you're dying.
It works. Oh, that one got hit. Oh well.
Oh,
His
well, he
toe got
says.
crushed.
What, are you gonna reset for that one? Answer the question.
No, I was not going to reset for just that one.
Then that's an oh well. Alright, let's keep moving.
Answer the question.
If we're not gonna reset, it's just oh well.
Barely have enough blues.
Ow. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do that. Damn it. We have plenty of these things. I'm just not gonna deal with it.
No, that's valid. What do the potion think?
I guess if you want.
Talisman of life.
Alright. Well,
Where'd your health go, Mr. President?
I don't need it.
Okay, SpongeBob.
This is exactly not the direction I wanted to go.
Yeah, I was wondering why you went down there.
Really hope he comes in and just does it.
I really hope he doesn't. Just because I'm recording the video.
That's fair.
Somebody got requested someone
God.
play Bad to the Bone on the soundboard.
Gub's getting on his computer right now.
Getting on his soundboard to do the same. Getting on the computer to do the same soundboard joke whenever he joins VC. That's bull bears. One of them's gonna fall from the sky.
Well, I'll just have to be ready.
That's the only. I'm gonna hazard a guess that it's gonna fall out of the sky because you see these things, but there's none patrolling. Good shot.
I try sometimes. I just say all the time. Sometimes it pays off by more than others. Oh, it's a bread bug.
What the?
Well, I mean,
Yo,
thanks for the free freaking treasure, doofus.
take that corpse.
Kill him. Mods. Crush skull.
Crush skull. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo, sick dodge.
He got stabbed. Somehow
It's fine.
somehow
fine,
he
he'll walk it off.
survived being impaled.
He'll walk off. It's fine.
Why you keep
I didn't
taking that?
forget. I didn't forget.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I need to do anything up here. There's nothing over here. I'm already here. Base. I love purples. Love validating combat.
I do love just winning. It's great. I wonder why they just made electric the one that just kills you.
It's penance for making yellows by far the worst ones in Pikmin 1.
I suppose.
Because they became the second most useful in this game after purple. By necessity.
Yep.
This probably requires more than 10, though.
I'm surprised there wasn't a giant bull bear just ready to prank you.
I mean, it could come up at any time. I'm ready to get pranked, man.
Prepare to get epically owned.
Gonna epically own you, lamers. Oh, that's why I need the freaking lights, and I forgot. Yellow Taste Tyrant.
I really do like all the product placement they just had in the game.
I wonder if that like affected things like the cost of like making this game, you know?
Well, I imagine.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if they paid for the license to use it or if they got money for the product placement.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know.
Boston.
Boss Stone.
I'm assuming that's.
So
the
is this
king.
like the king on the shogi board?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's
That's-
the king, the Shogi King piece.
I assume so.
Can we at least wait until we drag the carcasses back?
Well, I had to go back anyway because the exit's blocked.
Cool.
There's something like that on that thing that doesn't matter.
If I remember correctly, it's like 14 floors.
That sounds about right. I just want some candy pop buds, or at least some bulbin.
I don't think we get Boltman for this one.
And shower room floor.
Oh god. Hey,
Is
why
this,
not?
is this the floor? Is this the floor? What I think it is?
Well, what do you think? What do you think it is?
Well, I'm not saying.
Understood. There's probably nothing over here except the bomb that will kill me in my day.
It probably
This session-
is.
Okay.
Mollywog. Nice. You mind if I take control for this floor?
Oh yeah, no, I was about to ask you. I was just taking care of specifically those two enemies because they were annoying. And I didn't want us to like
Yeah, fair enough.
finagle it. This is actually a good sign because I need to go grab some water.
There's so much noxious gas here. Is it even worth beating this up? Or, you know,
That's
I
not
could-
what I thought that was gonna be.
Mollywog in the dead center of this place. Hi. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Steve and Esteban, you're not coming on this fight.
That won't stop them.
Cool.
No matter how many times you kill him, Steve always returns.
Here's the thing. I hope that doesn't trigger the stupid Wollywog.
I think you're good.
Cool. Now the problem is, where the heck is the exit? Over there. That. Huh. Cool. 130. Wait a second. I think I have this brand.
Oh, really?
I think so. I've seen, or maybe I've just seen it in the grocery store, but I've definitely seen that brand. So there's another treasure somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm not gonna take that risk, actually. Just gonna take it nice and steady with this one white Pikmin. What? Yeah,
I can't believe I had a good time.
literally did not see the shadow.
Oh, GG.
God,
GG's.
literally did not see the shadow.
Sorry, I guess that was
God, I'm so.
I think that was a bad luck charm. I apologize. Eight treasures left.
Yeah,
And I know 5 of them are the last boss, so...
yeah. So we have 3 more in here. Okay.
It's all you, buddy. You're currently controlling me.
Yep. I see that.
Kill him. Kill him! Kill him! There's a different spot from the center. Huh.
Okay. Cool. That was quick. Same treasure already.
Was that the only treasure on the floor? I didn't see.
No, there's one more. I think.
Gotcha. That would make sense, because if there is 14 floors, then 2 on this floor, 1 on the next, and then 5 on the final.
5. Yeah. I've definitely seen. Yeah, no, I've definitely I was commenting on how I've seen that brand of baking soda somewhere.
Really didn't get brainwashed.
They weren't in range of the whistle, thankfully.
Might want to throw. Like, get like right underneath it. That works too, I guess.
Cool. Nectar.
Mind
Uh.
if I take over for a
Hey,
second?
where the heck?
I have to.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, just. Okay, I just want to make sure you weren't about to walk headfirst into a rock trap. Yeah, I think the other treasure's that way.
Okay.
You might want to come back. You just be ready to whistle because of the wall I want. Yep. I saw it. I saw it woggle.
Woggle. God dang it, blues.
Shocked.
Wait,
nothing,
catch one?
Shocked nothing awful happened there. Wow.
That is in such a terrible position. Come here.
Oh! Just was
Oh.
yeah.
That one got.
It's retreating. Don't let it
Oh,
retreat.
you're running.
There is no
You're
quarter.
running.
You do not
Yeah.
take prisoners. We commit crimes.
War crime.
No, this thing is the criminal. It deserves it.
You're right.
I heard Wally Wong legs are pretty tasty. Come here.
Why are we going back this one? Oh, nectar. That makes sense.
Ah,
Let's go now.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, the elevator is definitely going up in this direction. Time to take the elite squadron.
Ah,
Why does the game just do that?
I guess it must. Yeah, between this and all the poison stuff, I'm assuming it's varied. I want you to be using whites.
the obelisk whites. Can we get pranked while doing this?
Reserved. This storm is reserved for the whites. Stop! That man isn't black.
God,
I cannot believe they just kept that 100% in the dub for Super.
I feel bad for the voice actor having to say that out loud.
I'm sure everyone in there was howling.
They probably were.
Like, how do you keep that in, bro?
No, the localizers like definitely were like, no, we're keeping this.
It's funny though.
It was funny. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Man, the ring is already out. What more do you have to dig? Okay.
They had to polish it.
Yeah. Make sure it's nice and shiny.
I'm gonna polish it too much so that I piss off the person inside it. Don't you think it's done enough? No, you said you wanted it clean. I'm making sure it's clean.
This is a Fire Emblem Engage joke for all of you people who haven't played Fire Emblem Engage. Even though Matt himself has also
Alright,
not played
cool.
Fire Emblem Engage.
Don't worry, I've gotten enough information through osmosis.
Is there a wall that we need to break?
Yeah. I didn't figure out like some more things. Yeah, I forgot to say. Did I tell you this, Pierce? That like whenever I went to like that horse racing thing, just like get together with coworkers, one of them like gave me a hint as like, yeah, you can just. There are some drinks that you can order non-alcoholic if you want to try them. So I'm trying to figure out what else I can potentially order
Yeah, I think you mentioned that last time.
non-alcoholic. Yeah. I tried the Shirley Temple, but I need to like do my research. It was literally like Sprite and like some cherry flavoring, and they put some cherries inside it. So a cherry Sprite with extra steps, but it was worth it. I got it for free, so. 413, lucky number 13, or unlucky, depending on what you think. It's a lot of bulb orbs.
I mean, I'll just say this force seems really tame. I'm sure there's going to be a rock trap that kills me and my life savings, but...
Dang, we lose all the treasure value from you getting crushed because of your health insurance.
Ogotad is no better than America, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is a very short floor, huh? I guess they wanted to give you an easy floor.
Are we sure this is not like a
Before-
last rest floor before the end?
No, this is gonna be the last floor.
Huh.
We didn't even get a rest floor. Wow, this is
Yeah, no,
all right. We're
no
going
one's
in
anything.
84 strong.
I mean, to be fair, this is sufficient. Like, unless we have to royally screw up.
Was that a root beer? I can't believe
Yeah,
I
A&W
swatted
root beer.
A&W.
I don't know if my mic picked it up, but I definitely knocked on like some wood right now.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. President. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's go save Louie.
Okay, Mr. President.
His
Save
grandmother
her.
must be worried sick.
Let's go save
We might
that
go in there.
minimum
We might
wage
see
employee.
We might go in there. We might see some things that are uncomfortable or unpleasant. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I've been with you for this long. I'm sure I'm fine now.
I mean, all things considered, you've been with me for like 3 sessions.
How long would you say a session is?
Like 4 hours, probably, like give or take. But all that's spent in the
I was
freaking Piklopedia, so like it doesn't reflect on our playtime.
I wish this also included the president's notes.
Yeah, the president had any notes anywhere, that'd be fun. Okay.
There it is.
There we are.
Do I need to do like a FF14 countdown before we're ready or something?
Okay. Let's, I guess scout out the floor before we get approach. I'm sure there's a wall somewhere to break.
I think the best option would be to try to find the exit.
I mean, like, if you're up here, you're 100% safe. It can't hit you outside of the crater.
I thought the water could reach out here.
I mean, maybe it can, but I don't remember being able to do that. If nothing else, we'll just keep
There's
everyone
your
in the
way
corner.
out.
But like,
yeah, I would think.
I'm pretty sure you could. Like, I remember keeping everyone up here, and it was fine. So I figured something.
Alright. Are you wanting to lead the charge, Captain?
Well, I was figuring something that could be fun for us to do. Would just be to alternate every single time we knock off a part. So let me grab.
Okay. Good luck, Captain.
I would just say just stand close by so I can switch to you really fast, like close to the. Right, yeah, right where I am. Yeah. So that way we can like have a fun like little switch off.
All right.
There he is.
Louie, what you doing? Got a little too much.
It's Louie. Mr. President, I've located Louie resting on a vast mound of treasure. Don't ignore the fact that Olimar is also there. For him to venture to these depths alone, the desire of man is a thing to be feared. But Louie is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength in reaching these depths? There may be time. Quickly, to Louie's aid! He just turns his head towards Olimar. You took so long.
Because I'm curious if how this will work.
You stole my only food.
Oh my gosh, it works.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? My master creation!
You do not get to play the game, Louie.
Yeah, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Understood.
Yeah,
this
get rid of the problem.
Yeah, this little electric one first time was like. Though honestly,
No, it's poison.
Oh, I'm stupid. That's fine. I can whistle everyone.
You left people behind to survive.
Uh-oh,
Are you?
You know, everything's fine for the most part.
No.
Nope.
See, look, everything's fine. You were there to get them. Oh, that one.
Oh, that one's dead.
No.
Yeah, that one drowned.
Keep an eye on things up here.
How about just
I
go
knew
to the
I-
diner?
No, I didn't. Can you just give me a second once you throw all these guys up there? Just give me a second.
Yeah, because I don't think it can reach you there, especially if you're all the way
That's
back
like
there.
the best. Okay, go in, Captain. Yeah, so I was trying to remember, like, there's something they can do. It can do to reach outside the edge. It's the water attack.
The poison one's the easiest one to avoid. You just come up here.
You don't even have to. You can just like
Yeah.
find like a good gap in the crater and just run around.
Oh,
Things
yeah,
are getting toasty, aren't they, Captain?
Yeah, I remember this. The song for this is really good. I like this. I think this is a very cool fighting game. It's not that hard. It's just long.
Yeah, I do like that. Like it, like they, like that it's the since it's like a dweevil, it makes sense that it's carrying all this stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a very neat concept for a final boss.
Oh wait, what are you doing? Why are you not using the spicy spray?
I was distracted.
Man, it takes forever to get one of these things off.
Well, I mean, it takes longer when you're doing when you're using a purple potion.
We got one.
Okay, Mr.
Fire
President.
one.
Wait, check everyone over there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Oh, we lost some.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Well, I thought they were safe. A lot of reds died, I saw.
Just be ready to whistle them.
Yeah.
Ah, what a hit.
Check it
Switch.
on the boys. He's still going. Ooh, that's a lot.
You're good.
Good thing, yeah, you're in a contained area.
Oh, you just keep
Not the
going for sake of-
electric.
Yeah, for the sake of convenience, you just keep going.
Ooh, checking on the squad yet.
No, that's
Oh, they
since
don't
we got the
think
electric. Also, since we got the electric, let's meet up.
We can bring
At
the whole
this-
squad.
At this point, yeah, it doesn't matter if we don't have everyone.
Yeah, I was specifically trying to get the electric one off just so we can make this a little faster.
I actually used the wrong one.
Quit grabbing the treasure and get.
Oh boy. Oh, a lot of them are gonna die, yeah.
I mean, we lost three.
Well, only two, actually.
Oh, that one's.
Just get out.
That one's gonna die.
One died somehow. Okay.
Yeah, that's because they were down there, like really deep down there. Okay, maybe this was.
Oh.
Good. This might have been not my smartest plan.
Yeah. Ooh.
A single red.
Yeah, we gotta keep him alive.
Steve.
All right, can I take control for a sec?
Yeah, no,
That's
absolutely.
not Steve.
My plan
That's
did not
Esteban.
work. So you're good to go. Honestly, like point blank is actually not the worst place to be for this attack specifically.
Where are the boys going?
They're running away. That's what they're doing. Where the heck are the others? Oh. Oh. There was one.
Oh, bye, purple.
Run.
It sprouts in such a weird way.
Right at purple. This is by far the most chaotic Titan duel fight I've ever seen. I guess this is like how the developers thought the fight would go.
Stupid water attack.
Yeah, no, the water is like really annoying.
Got the poison. Ah, why does the water hurt?
Mind if I take over for a second?
You. Yeah, go ahead. It's your turn anyway. No, there's like, it's really hard to escape this attack.
I just want to make sure it was especially close to you.
Take your swings now. Oh god, it's... Honestly, start chucking them on it while it's shooting. That might be a good idea.
Aim, save my life.
Well, no, I think it's just too high.
I gotta.
Like right under... Yeah, now.
Yeah, I get it.
How are you getting that water, anyways? It's still juice.
Very carefully. You know that blood is like
Terrible.
70% water, right, Captain?
I'm matching A like
Well,
other
it's-
life depends on it.
It's just draining itself.
This is the blood of the enemies I've slaughtered while I was down here.
Why is the blood water?
You know, that's how the water filter works, you know?
Oh yeah,
Filtered out the
of
red
course.
stuff.
The red stuff.
Voldemort becomes Moses.
Olimar parts the puddle. And that blue Pikmin.
What?
There he is. I was like, where is it?
He's trying to get the job done.
God, how many times did they hit the freaking thing?
Oh, son of a gun, really.
Got one on there.
I was somewhat consistently doing it for a while, but now I just can't seem to. Okay. There.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, this is its chaotic attack. That means it's getting low on health.
It's good to know.
So how do you feel about the horrors?
Oh my.
Mr. President.
Yeah. How do I feel about the what?
The horrors.
I don't know how to feel. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ow, ow, ow.
What?
Oh my
So, like,
goodness.
stun locked.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. Oh.
6, that's not good.
6.
The red's still alive, baby!
Yo, let's go. It's fun. I really hope the red makes it out.
Oh.
I was just gonna
Oh my
say
gosh.
something.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh, how much more?
Refuses to die.
Louie! This is your captain speaking. Cut it out!
Get away from me!
You're literally murdering our soldiers, Louie.
I don't care! You left me to die here! I am the ruler of this cave. You cannot take me away from it.
Oh, that's kind of a lame cave then, Louie.
Really? Because I've killed nearly half your army on my own.
You know you haven't. We came in here, we came into this war with 84. You killed 30.
Yeah.
You're also bad at math, Louie. I should expect such.
He would be terrible at math.
He would be. My man only cares about one thing,
Yeah,
and it's
food.
disgusting. Yeah.
Gosh, dang.
So I think okay.
Where is it?
One strike. I saw.
It's a blue,
yeah.
it's a blue, so I don't care. It'll be fine.
If it had to be a straggler.
Yeah. Ah, my face.
Purple, no. The red. Okay.
Okay, I got a bunch of purples on it that time. Nope, still not good enough.
Oh, and then Oh,
Well, no, because
I thought
yeah,
he died.
I have an idea, but it's really risky. Have we tried throwing it on there while it's shooting?
I don't want to lose every single pick that we have. There we go. Okay, we win.
There!
Oh,
It
finally.
can't
the
kill
red-
it.
the-
It can't kill us all like this.
This is your... No, 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 let me add him. Switch. This is your president speaking. You get back over here right now! You take... We're gonna have a long discussion after this, Louie.
Expect a dock in your pay.
Stop focusing on the treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red maid in the hell.
Fine.
Let's go. He watched all of his brothers die in front of him.
We found him, Mr. President.
Who?
Dude, Steve's always the survivor, dude.
Louie? Are your life functions fading? No, but I'm dying on the inside. No, he basically only have fainted. He's always running into trouble. Instruct the Pikmin to carry him. There's not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. We'll have to keep him in the cargo hold with the treasure hoard.
Mr. President.
Smack him.
Mr.
Let him
President.
know.
Don't hit him while he's down.
Let
He
him
has to
Yabba!
know what he has done. Thousand. Monster Pump.
I'm most certainly a monster. Yamaro, Mr. President.
Olimar has his own beef.
No, Mr.
Don't
President,
hold me
stop.
back.
Stop. It's over. It's over, Mr. President.
He was controlling that thing. He was trying to kill us.
You don't know that.
Did you not hear what he was saying?
Did you not hear him talk about
Mr. President, I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounded like you were throwing your voice. It sounded like you were throwing your voice and speaking as him. I feel like you're trying to find an excuse to dock our pay again.
No, he's definitely controlling this thing.
Mr. President. Like, just lay down. You'll feel better.
Fine.
Shock therapist.
Shock therapist. Fine.
He cut back and it's just the president strangling Louie.
Like Homer Simpson and Bart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like Louie had the tongue out and everything.
Instead of the tongue, it's the whistle, like the Pikmin 3 helmet design.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Player cannon.
No, you know what?
I know,
Is it
I
like
know,
3
I know.
Pikmin I need to carry?
No, I know what needs to be done.
Like how
It's one
all
Pikmin that can
red.
carry him, right? Yeah.
Just one
He,
Pikmin.
he gets to do the honors. And so for a guy that loves food, he sure lost a lot of weight. I just like that it's the one red.
Ten
Name
Pokos!
King of Pugs.
The king of bugs.
He's just
See, why would he even
dead.
named that?
Like he's just dead. That was a fast purple.
I mostly the carrying speed for Captain specifically is always the same.
Oh.
Well, how you feeling, Mr. President?
Feeling exhausted. Let's get out of here already.
And because we're gonna sell him Mecha.
Ratings, Dragon Range.
You've collected every treasure!
Woo!
Yeah.
Why is Louie worth 10 Pokos? It's how much I pay him. Now he's gonna get paid less.
No, it's what you're docking from his pay.
Well, they said 100 Pokers was more than a year's salary, so like 10 Pokers is probably like being underpaid, but not like literal pennies.
Oh, if only we would see these guys again.
We'll see you again on the greatest console ever made, the Wii U.
Yeah. Yeah, we What are we doing with the purples? And
I was
the
going to say the
whites?
purples and whites are just coming with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do they go? And then we open up like the cargo hole we had them in, and they just drop them.
Yeah.
If
They
they-
just
Okay,
Drop
here we are.
them
You
from
could
space.
you could use purple Pikmin as a very effective carpet bombing technique.
It's true though.
Look at this not Earth.
It is Earth. Like it's very explicitly supposed to be Earth. That's Australia right there.
I just
Yeah,
love
no,
that
that's,
it's
that's
like.
why I was saying not Earth because they never mention it by name.
That's because they don't
Can I
wouldn't know the
just
name.
can I just say that I love that in 2 it's regular Earth, but in 3 it's Pangea Ultima.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, I think
It's
that's
like,
The end.
well, I think that's like part of the lore because they talk about how like even between Pikmin 1 and 2, like the terrain Olimar went to like changed drastically, and I think more time passed between 2 and 3 than 1 and 2. So like, oh, I think genuinely the Earth just like changes a lot really fast. Not 0 to fire, but 33 to water. All of them were that last fight. Almost all of them. Rather.
Yeah. 622 Pikmin born.
130 reds, 104 yellows, 186 blues because it's a merge castle, 57 whites, 145 purples. Total play time 18 hours 46 minutes.
All right. Well, are you going to break apart the 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 recording session for the Louie movie after we go through the rest of the stuff?
No, I mean, I figure we can just do it all right now.
And somehow we still have to come back. Like, what even is the point of coming back here?
Titan Dweevil.
The
Vandarachnia
president,
gargantium. Dweevil family. Largest member of the Dweevil family. This fearsome predator carries protective components that frequently exhibit offensive capabilities, an evolution that may be attributed to mere chance. Another evolutionary theory is that the chemical contents of the containers carried by Titan Dweevils contribute to possible gene splicing. While other Dweevils do not seem to choose the objects they carry, the Titan Dweevil appears to prefer shiny objects above all others. They're a big fan of SpongeBob SquarePants Power for Bikini Bottom. Wow, there were just 3 enemies we didn't find.
I think it was supposed to be like random fauna we didn't see.
Yeah.
Like just random plants.
Red, blue, and yellow candy pop buds. None of them are here.
We didn't use them!
I guess you're right.
Wow.
That's insane. Succulent
You collected the
series.
succulent series. You've collected the paleontology series. Who knows what beasts left these behind? You collected the ancient secret series. This old junk will make romantics weep with joy. You collected the tortured artist series. What?
Portrait
Everyone's
art.
inner artist will crave this set. You collected the Space Love series. These designs transcend intergalactic cultural barriers. You've collected the Dream series. Consumers hear the word dream and open their wallets.
It's just called that for no reason.
You've got the Blast from the Past series. My nostalgic pitch will transform those oldies into hits.
What do you know what those are?
Don't worry about it. You've collected a massive receptacle series. Hocatations could practically live in these. You've collected the Ancient Ads series. These persuasive logos are amazing attention graphers. You've collected the Odd logo series. Indecipherable symbols are all the rage these days.
Yeah.
You've collected the Titan Dweevil series. Entomologists and film directors will buy them in a whole load, including the live person.
Yeah, including our employee.
Disguised delicacy. The fruit on this planet is astonishingly large. If we could cultivate these ample fruits on Hokotabe, no one would ever go hungry again. That's gonna be the plot of the next game. Sadly, I don't know anything about agriculture. Maybe I should have listened to my wife when she told me to do yard work.
Olimar is aware of the crisis Kopai is about to face.
Yeah. Insect condo. This sumptuous nugget may look delicious, but internal scans indicate a parasitic infestation. The ship can't stand to even look at these pests, let alone store them, but I had to put my foot down on this one. Possessed squash. All of the plants in this region have interesting characteristics, like this freakish one, for example. Lately, I've started the habit of tasting new discoveries. Louie's rubbing off on me. It may be dangerous to eat unfamiliar plants, but I've only gotten violently sick a few times.
Not the dictatorship.
Only violently sick.
Future orb. According to my analysis, this advanced contraption can reflect the future of those that peer into it. However, when the president looked into it, he saw total darkness. He said it must have been broken, but I'm not so sure. Weird element. Talking to the boss makes me crave the power to order people around. He just sits on his hotch all day, barking out wildly irrational requests. Ah, when will be my turn to be the boss?
Never.
Manual Hunter.
Get back to work.
Yes, sir. The size of this construction rig is astonishing. It could build an entire house in minutes. The strangest part is that I don't see any electrical plug on it anywhere. Surely you don't have to power it manually. Implement of toil. We work so hard. I think I could use some rest and relaxation. However, looking at all the valuable treasures we've collected, I think we'll make a huge fortune. Then I can hire an army of butlers to attend my every whim.
That's relevant to that.
Essence of Desire. We traveled across the universe to this planet, pursuing the dream of great discoveries. I found a cavern that symbolizes the goal of our grand expedition, so I've named it the Dream Den. Universal Calm. From the shape of it, I've concluded that this is some kind of data transmission monitor. However, Louie and the ship keep telling me that I'm way off target. I told them, if I'm so wrong, what do you think it is? I don't see you suggesting any alternatives. They're just being negative. I'm going with my gut feeling on this one. Extreme Perspirator. What an odd doll. I can't stop squeezing it. I decided to market this doll back home as an exercise apparatus. People would work up a good sweat with this thing. The boss is fairly plump. I'll suggest he use it. Boss Stone. My long journey has led me to this compelling stone. During my quest, I've narrowly escaped being crushed, chewed, ingested, and scorched countless times. Somehow I persevered, and this stone reminds me of that. It's like it has a personality of its own. I had to take it back with me and place it in my garden to commemorate this expedition. Talisman of Life. Explorers strive, but fate decides. You can prepare and practice for an expedition, but there's only so much a person can do. Sometimes you have to put your life in fate's hands. I've come to understand this intergalactic truth while I've traveled to the farthest reaches of the universe. Fate and I are pretty close. When I get near this captivating treasure, I can't stop myself from spinning it over and over and over and over and over again. It's like I'm playing Mario Party 1. I shouldn't spin such a valuable treasure, but it's so hard to have self-control. From now on, instead of actually spinning it, I'll just imagine I'm doing it instead. Wow. This is so much fun! Stringent container. The ship's hold is so cluttered and disorganized. I wonder if we're actually finding new treasures or if we're just rediscovering old ones. Yellow Taste Tyrant. According to recent statistics, the elderly people in Hokatade love to eat sweets. Despite them, young people are eating all the spicy food they can get their hands on. Just look at this artifact makes my mouth feel spicy. When I bring it back, it's sure to be all the rage with surly teens everywhere. Tonight, I think I'll practice signing autographs. Hypnotic Bladder. Strange story. When I expected this item on the planet's surface, I was suddenly overcome with such a raging thirst that I thought I might fall unconscious. Having no tasty beverage at hand, I had to resort to licking the condensation from the inside of my helmet. I feel such shame.
What the heck, Omar?
Shock Therapist. This shocker was one of several weapons wielded by the nightmarish Titan Weevil. It allowed the creature to smite Pikmin with zaps of lightning. Flare Cannon. This scorching mechanism was once used by a monstrous Titan Weevil. The roasting apparatus spews hot jets of flame. I can't keep Louie away from it. He was trying to use it to cook sausages and caramelize creme brulees. Comedy Bomb, which I think is one of the funniest names. This fiendish component was used by the Titan Weevil. Although it was once a primitive chemical weapon, it is now a weapon of mass hilarity. Monster Pump. This savage water pump was just one of the many weapons wielded by the Titan Weevil. This pump is capable of spraying jets of hyper-pressurized water. King of Bugs. Louie is back! Somehow he survived a horrific ordeal with a freakishly large, weapon-wielding Titan Weevil. I entered the hole with an army of precious Pikmin, grimly determined to save Louie from the Titan Weevil. But it seems he was perfectly fine all along. I can't understand how he managed to avoid being eaten. He's always had an unusually close connection with insects. I know he loves to cook them. Maybe he wasn't kidnapped after all. Could he be controlling that beast all along? No, that's craziness. Although, he does insist now that we address him by his proper title, the King of Bugs. Okay, I guess do the sales pitches and then we can end with Louie.
Alright. Fate's tapestry has unraveled. Tomorrow weeps. Romance is fallen. Love is madness. To mend the rift between two cross lovers, this is the ultimate weapon in Cupid's arsenal. Oh, this fruit is born of bright sunlight and cheerful warmth. Come, all you gloomy naysayers. One bite and even sad sacks will become foolhardy optimists. Eat one today and change your life. Everything is best in moderation. This fruit is the perfect example of too much of a good thing. Its devastating sweetness is like an act of violence on the palate. Scouring with succulents. Owl with succulents. Okay. This item's docile efficiency evokes image of wealth and greed. Behold, life's essence.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah, I'll be a bit. Fruits cannot be judged by their outer coverings, no matter how hairy. This one is quite yummy. It is times like these that make me wish that I were equipped with advanced taste capabilities. Please, can we invest in that? Awash in color and sugars, this item makes an ideal home for many insect species. I'm sure this is valuable to science or community, but it is little value as a commodity. And the thick acidic rind of this item is proof positive of its highly elevated mental functions. When I assess it, I am somehow reminded of the particularly hateful superior. Hurry up and devour it! This mutated gourd of titanic proportions is filled with the bad seeds. A score of you adore revulsion. Put this in a natural history museum and watch the visitors line up waving money. This giant statue was found on a savage planet and comes with its own rumored curse. Does it really come alive during a full moon? Own it and find out. A colossal fossil for collectors of bone. Bones this big make bone houses seem not so crazy. All that's been discovered of this titanic bird is a single feather. Whatever did it look like? Your imagination is the only tool needed to paint a picture of this dream or nightmare bird. Praise Helix. Now I'm gonna I was gonna end it there, but sure. A fossil of an ancient sea inhabitants. It is most desirable despite its unappealing name. Captain Olimar named it without consulting anyone. He could have at least named it after his fateful spaceship. Egotistical bastard. A twisted shell whose surface is covered in spikes. The durable housing protects a meal that is said to define deliciousness. Where the meal went is unknown, only to Captain Olimar's crew. This flavorful item's texture is most agreeable to any life form, or so my data suggests. Do statements like these from the machine without taste buds strike you as odd? All that remains of a monster shellfish is the sparkle, the sole proof of existence. Does this not make you want to treasure it?
Very existential.
Stickety snackety sniff. Think of the colossal picture that had pincers like. No, think of the colossal creature that had pincers like this. These are the only remains, so your imagination can run wild. Imagination knows no boundaries. Collectors of the rare assemble. This is a one-of-a-kind specimen of a unique crystal life form. Proof? True collectors need no proof. This romantic piece could be yours today. Is the future bright or dark and dreary? Future bright or dark and dreary? If you are worried about tomorrow, this is for you. This multi-dimensional crystal visualizes branches of time and displays the future. This looks exactly like the gyro it's to have become so popular on planet Hokotate. It is pitiful. Its pitiful expression is beloved by the Hokotate youth. Also in Animal Crossing. All reason flies in the face of this sparkle. It's not flashy, but it still inspires avarice.
It lets you shuffle 5 into the deck and draw 2.
It has to be from the graveyard, but yes. Such radiance, such shine, like magic. This product stimulates greed in all intelligent life forms. Bring your wands and gather round, buyers. Decades of toil with nose to the grindstone, insulting orders swallowed without a hiccup. Such is the life of a salaried man. His name will not be remembered. His family will not understand, but if the results bear out his efforts, that is enough. Now, nose to the grindstone, drone.
I think you're having a little too much fun saying that.
Everyone enjoys decorating favorite hues, but it's vital to utilize new colors now and then. This tube of goo will surely help you discover a new you. It only comes in blue, unfortunately.
Not even red? Lame.
No artistic inclinations, no color sense, no worries. This no-hassle art implement was found on a primitive planet. From this day forward, you can be an artist of the ages. I believe this one is pink. Hard to tell with the lighting. This is no lazy machine that runs out of power. This point-honing marble works anywhere, anytime. The manual operation may tire you out, but the exercise will do you good. This clam-like sound generator is all natural. The purity of its precise tone is irresistible. Like the most powerful magnetic force in the universe. The healing properties of magnetic fields relieve backaches, headaches, toothaches, and even dreaded spleen aches.
Spleen aches.
I had to poor me, woe is me, so much work, pity me. Boo-hoo. Sigh. These phrases fill one with a sense of sadness, and all are invoked by this mysterious charm. Healing tones are old news? Well, greet the new trends. Sounds of awakening. Air passing through the inner chamber sounds a high note that acts as an acoustic refreshment. This amazing fortune-telling device that follows the flow of fate with eerie accuracy. Oops. It calculates the magnetic fields of planets, stars, and living organisms to track the pulse of destiny itself. If you're an optimist who feels that life points both south and north, this is for you.
I definitely read life points and like my Yu-Gi-Oh brain turned on for a second.
Amazing? More than amazing. It's so early that my CPO is acting. Rebooting. What a spectacular find!
Are you okay, shit?
No! The sight of this may warn you when you're cold. A lovely side effect of this valuable treasure. Long ago, evil forces clashed with the forces of justice. The evil was defeated and locked away in the stone. Am I evil for making up such a tale? Justice, please look the other way. Wash away all your stress and angst with the glory of this enduring symbol of love.
Thank you, Shep.
Stone, soils, and the stars themselves radiate with delight for the symbol of galactic desire. The cold brilliance of this stone will freeze the hearts of all admirers and sap their wills. Men throughout the universe will gaze upon this and be reminded of their wives. Those who view this gem's green twinkle become filled with great hopes and expectations. However, it rewards neither. This artistic sham only provides short-lived happiness. That's not a good sales pitch, come on. This gem holds the shape of a universal symbol of love, yet its cut and light refracting abilities make it a menacing super weapon in disguise. It could be used to create a horrifying doomsday death ray. Something even worse. We peaceful machines live in the eternal fear of the ability of living beings to turn anything into a weapon. It looks like a common gem, but it's actually a female specimen of a gemstone-like form. Collect a male and female and they will sparkle in the darkness longing for one another. What? Not.
What?
Once again, daydreams come alive. This is not just a fine gem, but a rare inorganic life form. End text. This communications monitor was found on an uncivilized planet. Sadly, it's broken and does not work. As such, its purpose cannot be confirmed. Yet that only heightens its irresistible appeal. Reality or misperception? Either way, you should buy it.
Yeah.
Please. I'm running out of material here. I have to do all this. Ugh. This shape. Though the mind forgets, the heart remembers. All sentient life forms must recall the love of their mothers. Push it, pull it, tackle it, this tough figurine just pops right back up, no matter what. This is just a thing to get you sweating and shedding those extra holiday pounds. Why, our very own company president was able to drop 10% of his body weights.
Is that true, Mr. President?
Yes, actually.
Oh, well, good for you.
And going on these treks with you has also helped with losing my weight.
Dude, he kept up to me quite well.
Meaning, ugliness that can destroy all beauty drives deep despair into the heart of the beholder. This hideous item is a must-have for connoisseurs of all things wretched and repellent. Gaze into the round eyes and experience wave after wave of joy. Yes, love is good. The perfect gift in this age is of overwhelming information. This mute fate cherishes silence. If you value peace and quiet, why not spend some time staring into this face? 1 hour. 2 hours. Feeling drowsy. Energy saving mode initiated. This is both the pinnacle of beauty and the nadir of ugliness. The definition of ugly beauty. No word for this state exists, but the banks will indicate that Bugly will suffice.
Bugly. Got that B emoji.
Just an ordinary spring? Hardly. This is a high-speed thrill ride tested by one of our employees. Jump aboard for a ride so fast it'll make you see other worlds. This will exhilarate your soul like a magical popcorn. So, happiness explodes from within. The shape itself speaks of wondrous things to come. Let us get excited.
You know, if this show doesn't work out, you could always become a minigame operator in Wind Waker.
Spin, spin, thumbs, thumb. Spin this on the ground and look, it throws dirt all over, plowing the field. This is perfect tool for those in Hokotani who want to cultivate mini onions at home. Peek into this item with a sense of wonder and glimpse a frighteningly gigantic world. This lens is a window into the thrilling world of tiny creatures everywhere. This is an incredibly dangerous aquatic explosive, which is fortunately never detonated. None know its true destructive power, but this could well be the most cataclysmic weapon ever.
Let's take a dive in aquatic mine.
An apocalyptic weapon made of super heavy, gravity compressed materials of unknown origin. The fact that its great weight makes it uncontrollable is, at times, a mild detriment. No height is too great to fall from if you possess this. It may be frightening, but get over it. Buy it. Once, on an unknown planet, a megalithic civilization flourished, and this is proof of its existence. For hoarders of ancient artifacts, this is a must-have piece. Truly, collectors will crave it. I do not know if this is true or not, but items in demand fetch higher prices. This stone carving was lined up with others as if it were meant to protect something. Proof of megalithic civilization. I'm not sure about that, but bluffing is paramount. For those who care about others, for those who hail subordinates and send them into the unknown, only these few will appreciate this fine, distinctive stone. Did I just describe myself? This appears when you have no money to play the lottery and floats away when you do. The mystic pattern is a magnet for good luck, so at least you can enjoy feeling lucky. At the end of long life, some beings wish to leave the world and stroll into field of flowers. Does this desire ever come to fruition? I do not know, but this beautiful deck of luck wafers makes me wonder. Even we machines ponder the great power down at the end of the trail.
What a way to put it.
The world is divided into two groups, ones and zeros. Are you in the winning group or losing group? If you love the thrill of the game but do not care for the outcome, then this stone is for you. It symbolizes both victory and defeats. What a concept. The more powerful than ever, more relentless than talent, luck is the true ruler of life. This mystical stone tests the path of luck. So, are you the true master of your life?
Well,
I don't know. Are you? I'm a machine. I don't dream.
you dream of electric sheep.
Going to bed early is a waste of time for a lively soul. This dream maker makes nights fun. Fine, so it is broken and does not work. That is a drawback. Come on, use your imagination. All worldly matters from time's start to its end are said to be recorded in this historical vault. It's so huge, decoding it all is impossible. Its mere existence is said to make one philosophical.
I do like the consistency with which, like, stuff like floppy disks, like, are apparently, like, massively upgraded versions of storage that they would have on, like, very basic electrical batteries, like, dwarf their civilization.
This produces a mysterious shape-induced mental effect in all living creatures. You simply must rotate it. Spin, 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 spin. What it must be?
Stone of Glory!
This odd rock is completely filled with nostalgia. None can dispute the magical powers of this stone. Can a day when this rock rules the entire universe be far away? What? Remembered old buddy.
I love that name.
This relic rose directly from the sands of time. Its shape invokes waves of sweet nostalgia. Middle-aged men throughout the universe harken back to the days of their youth and grin. They pass on their tales to the next generation, filling them with adventure and romance. Red, the color of memories, of sunsets at the end of the day, of play, of pure embarrassments. No matter how old you go, you will all remember the treasures of childhood. Take this gift. Feel the joy that only collectors can savor, the happiness for those who found them all. Enjoy this wonderful feeling to your heart's content. Children throughout the universe are captivated by the very thought of this cool blue disc. Hokuton toy makers are swamped with orders for this popular item. You remember your treasured toys, you took such good care of them, but some broke anyway. For some reason, this green gyro brings back those memories and causes your heart to quiver. This food fat makes you want to throw all dietary restrictions out the window and take a bite. This calls out to be opened, peeked inside, and tasted. This temptation-filled item is perfect for those who wish to test the strength of their resolve. Sorry.
Getting
I'm
tired?
sorry. A little bit. No matter how much you eat, this magic container is never empty, so go ahead and have a bite. Captain Almar and his crony used this excuse. They later issued a written apology. A taste of knowledge from a foreign world, this container holds juice of primitive fruits. If you're a devotee of genuine taste, you cannot pass this up. A food storage tank of bewitchingly titanic size. As legend has it, this item is so captivating that the discoverer tried to claim it for himself. We don't know who this Skippy is. Back to the brim food container. According to legend, this discoverer of item found it and immediately began to drool. This is something that machines cannot comprehend. The heart of arts, the soul of creativity. There are many items that look like this one, but the contents are profoundly different. Those in the know are aware of the differences. This particular item should please any buyer. Natural beauty feels this design when merely viewing incites a rich, riotous thirst. How about it? Behold the overwhelming power of monochrome yellow. Spiciness fills both the eyes and mouth. Irresistible. Uncontrollable drooling. Uncontrollable drooling. Cannot stop. Cannot stop. Interfacing with this ad gives me non-stop case of drooling. I lie. Machines cannot drool. This cryptic design contains a link between sight and taste that is unknown on Hokutate. According to the psychology of unknown shapes, gazing at this will let you know the taste. Will let you taste the unknown. Perhaps this is some ancient billboard, but perhaps not. Its authenticity may be in question, but if you can use it for inspiration, you become a top fight and ad executive. This esoteric design will make viewers want to get up and move for no apparent reason. This is perfect for people who want to diet, but can never seem to get started.
I realized that one's for... I always think that was the M&M logo, even though I know it's not.
The bizarre insignia on this serrated platter inspires inexplicable feelings of pleasure that can only be replicated by a long, cool drink. Or so I'm told. Choose your own happiness. Find the good thing in each day. Maintain a positive attitude and good things will come your way. That is what one feels when viewing this cheerful emblem. One glance at and you will sit hours trying to decipher the ultimate purpose of this item. Therein lies its value. It is actually a guide to the world of deep thinking. After much evaluation and processing, this item has been classified as a massive cap. What powerful force might have held back this at one time? Only the ages know.
Matt, do you remember the heart-to-heart with Shulk and Melia where he's just like, check out this massive plant?
Yeah.
I think about that whenever I see massive lid.
An odd symbol that causes thirst cravings in all who view it. Its secrets cannot be deciphered.
How'd you do that? You're a shit.
Give in to your primal feelings and drink it to your heart's content. Gaze upon this design and your throat will ache for satisfaction. Why is that? Tell me, please. Stare at this long enough and good ideas are sure to surface. If you're a casual person who relies on others to achieve your goals, then this imagination support item was made for you.
Only 5 left.
Yep. This nanotech device gathers negative ions from the atmosphere and converts them into energy. Oh wow, that's actually accurate. Then releases that energy, zap, uses it to relieve muscle soreness and joint stress. One warning, however, it does render the user unconscious.
I mean, that's one way of getting rid of stress.
In the compressed air cylinder of the flamethrower, liquid gas is lit, producing the fire that gives the weapon its name. It is very dangerous, and good kids know not to play with it. In case you wonder, it cannot be used as a substitute for a spaceship's rocket and should never be used to cook sausages. Never.
Just stares at Louie.
Why are we
What are you looking
selling
at me
that
for? You cannot see it, you cannot smell it. Yet this weapon would steal your life, given the chance. At least it used to, until I shrewdly exchanged its poison gas for hilarious laughing gas. Capturing it with an eye for safety, it is the funniest weapon ever devised. This item automatically detects the subterranean waterways, even if the water is buried a mile deep. This monster pump draws liquid at any distance, and its almost uncontrollable power is fantastic. A new employee of Hokusai Freight, Louie is often silenced. Nobody knows what thoughts lurk in his mind. He appears to operate on the same wavelength as insects, often with dangerous results. After we was kidnapped, he somehow managed to hijack the colossal insect's brain. I think that's it.
Yep. Well, that's the edit for this, and then we still have the Louie movie. Though I actually think it might be less than the amount of treasure you had to do.
Alright.
You want to, like, take a second to, like, grab water or something?
Yes, please. Can I take
Yeah.
a bit to drink?
You don't have to ask, you can just go do it.
I have returned.
Welcome back. In celebration of you talking...
Hey, Captain, I took my own notes. You want to go through?
Sure, Louie. And in celebration of them being about food, I will go grab some ice cream. I'm still able to hear you thanks to my headphones, so go ahead.
Alright. Plump specimen or best spit roasted whole, stuffed with lime and a slab of bacon. Base frequently to ensure the magnificently moist haunch. Remove all the bullworm's hair, wrap the beast in foil along with halved lemon, and place it directly on the grill. The foil should protect the carcass from scorching, and the lemon will give the meat an elegant hint of citrus. This bullworm's meaty flanks make for deliciously savory steaks that shouldn't be missed.
Like how the butterflies are moving the bowl.
For a blissful bisque, mince the entire beast finely and stir with heavy cream. With heavy cream, artichoke hearts, and a pinch of black pepper, heat slowly until piping hot. Mmm, rich and creamy. Best grilled and served hot over the bed of fresh spinach and crumbled blue cheese. Although difficult to prepare, this exquisite creature is more than worth the efforts. Great in fajitas. For an unrivaled green curry, peel away the spotty bull bear's skin, pulverize the juicy innards, and stew it so curiously fragrance.
I thank you for the details on that one, Louie.
Remove innards, stuff with sage, and finely aged. I forgot how to pronounce it. Finely aged prosciutto and prosciutto and broil until golden brown. The ultimate crowd pleasers. This meager creature offers little meat, but his eyeballs are a local delicacy. Try them with okra and a dollop of sour cream.
Oh.
No stove? Not a problem. This sizzling beast practically cooks itself. Remember to thoroughly extinguish the steaks prior to eating. Deep fried dumplings without batter for all the flavor with half the fat. Grind the meat and season with allspice, salt, and ground white pepper. Thrust the seasoned meat into meat satchels, then pan fry them with onions. Prior to serving, smother the brats with Dijon mustard and sauerkraut. Options are optional.
Smother the brat.
They're optimal.
Smother the brats. Carefully remove every grain of sand, peel back the exoskeleton, and slurp heartily. Don't even need to cook it. Just slurp it raw.
The thing that gets me about
slurp.
both Louie and Almar's notes is that you can tell like they did their research for how both like how a biologist would talk and also how a gourmet chef would talk, like in terms of like some of the things they described.
Yeah. This beast's unrivaled moistness gives a melt-in-the-mouth quality that's incomparable. Roast this flavorful beast for several hours, letting it stew in its own succulent juices. Don't worry about overcooking this beast. It's scorch-proof. Slice the meat into tender cutlets and vigorously apply a lime and pepper rub. Pan fry until lightly crusted. Accompany with watercress and drizzle with freshly prepared tamarind sauce. Sorry if I messed that one up. Slice this creature's feather-like skin into triangles, deep fry until crispy, and salt generously. This makes the perfect scooping chip to accompany a fresh mango salsa. Hang this creature on a rack and sun-dry on a hot afternoon. When suitably crisp, grind the sun-dried beast into powder. This makes a great substitute for cayenne or curry powder. This thing is spicy? Jeez, alright.
That's what caused it to wither.
This precious treat is exceptionally rare. I can sell this back at home for a fortune. Then I can use the cash to upgrade my kitchen, buy galactic class ingredients, and even start my own cooking show. The Insect Gourmet. An essential flavor accentuating ingredient in gumbo and jambalaya. Also dishes in soups, broths, and marinades. Remove the cannon and ammo stockpile, then vigorously tenderize the meat with a heavy mallet. Stir fry with caramelized onions and figwort sprouts. Spoon over a steaming bowl of fluffy white rice and douse with chili sauce. Curry, okay. Looking for a flavor that will surprise and delight your guests? This beast's aroma may surprise your guests, but it won't be delightful. For an unforgettable quiche, slice this creature up and mix with 4 eggs, 2 vine-ripened tomatoes, deep diced zucchini, and generous handfuls of feta and Swiss. Bake until crusty and golden. This beast is most flavorful if caught and cooked just after laying its eggs. Spread several specimens in the bottom of a casserole dish and bake in a layer of sliced avocado, baked until the meat is choice and the cheese is lusciously brown. Grate this beast into a zest and whisk with sugar. With sugar, cream, and chopped dark chocolate for an lusciously indulgent mousse that's true culinary coup de grace. Boil in the shell with a pinch of salt until bright red and serve piping hot with tartar sauce. Delicious skillet seared and sauteed with scallions and red Genovese sauce. Drain the electrical charger for boiling. Although it is possible to eat the anode beetle while it's charged, doing so may result in unpleasant tingling sensation. I had to test this. Olimar had to do something to get rid of the charge. Flash fry with garlic and red chilies on a hot pan, then sprinkle with grated gorgonzola. Some dinner guests may find the legs unappealing, so it's best to remove them before serving. Though they do taste alright. Stuck from the shell, baked on high heat until crispy, then dip in a pot of milk into milk chocolate. Lip smacking sweet. Seafood and chocolate? Okay. Pull off the balloon-like air sacs, mince the meaty abdomen, and shape it into small cakes. Pan-sear the cakes until crusted, but be careful not to overcook the delicate meat. When ready to serve, garnish the plate with vibrant air sacs. Even the most discerning dinner guests will be dazzled by the colorful presentation.
Thank you for the tips.
Give me a second, I need to take another sip.
Oh, you're good. You've done about 30 of them. There's 81 enemies, but including the 5. But since we didn't get the 3 candy pop buds, you have to do 78. So you're almost halfway done.
Okay. Remove the wings and discard the remainder of the beast. Enjoy the luxurious wafer-thin wings with fine water double caviar. Remove the wings, marinate in a well-marbled steak for several hours in a chipotle marinade, and char-boil to perfection. Extract meat from the exoskeleton and sear on all sides. In a hot wok, on all sides in a hot wok to seal in flavor. Top the dish off with a splash of spicy peanut sauce. Similar in taste and texture to the jiggling mass of jelly can be sculpted into all kinds of creative shapes. As a bonus, it also doubles as a professional grade hair gel. It's the perfect cool summer treat.
In the first half of that, you definitely crossed over to the fourth dimension. Like you crackled, but then your voice sped up, like your mic was the Discord was catching up, but then you suddenly sounded fine.
That sounds like a Discord thing. Then I don't know what happened there. Do you want me to do that one again, then?
No, you're good. You're good. Please continue.
Like fine cheese, the aroma of the food floater can be impressive, but the flavor must be experienced to believe. Also makes an unforgettable non-dairy spread. The search for gourmet, high-protein salad topping dipped of bacon bits is over. Grind this spicy dream into tasty micro chunks and toss them generously over your salad to add instant flair and flavor. Raw ano dui will make for an unforgettable sushi treat, but if it is not prepared by an expert hand with exacting precision, consumption can result in jolting electrical explosion of apocalyptic proportions. Inedible. Effects of consumption include uncontrollable arm flailing and enthusiastic dishwashing. Hand sear with herbs and hot oil until lightly crusted on the outside and rosy on the inside. Complement the savory flavors with light and buttery shrimp sauce. Kind of like how you would do like seafood. Garlic and butter. Scorching species combust upon contact with the tongue. Only edible by the adventurous or asbestos tongue.
The asbestos tongue.
Exposure to even extreme heat doesn't seem to rid this creature of deposits of potent gas. It's probably best for everyone if you avoid eating this hazardous fare. Beer batter and deep fry for a down-home flavor you won't soon forget. Wollywogs are best ground up, aged into a patty, and flame boiled on a grill. Slap on tomato slices, lettuce, onions, ketchup, and slide the patty between a sesame seed bun for the ultimate beast burger experience. I'm more of a mustard guy, Louie, but I'll take your word for it. Waffles can be eaten raw, but they're much more flavorful when steamed or grilled. Also heavenly in risotto. Feel free to experiment with these lush ingredients. What do you mean you're missing 3 things in the log, Captain?
You were with me for part of it, you didn't use them either.
I thought you would have done it while I was away. Okay. This convenient purple flower secretes a dark, flavorful oil that eliminates the need for salad dressing. This elusive flower spoils within seconds of picking, making it unsuitable for cooking. Eating this flower leads to spectacular, breathtaking indigestion. Spectralists don't provide a lot of meat, but the exquisitely elegant wings are surprisingly tasty, particularly when expertly prepared with a sweet candied glaze.
Skitterly.
The superb amalgamation of juicy meat and leafy greens ensures that Skitter Leaf will be the new spinach. When thinly sliced, the predator's sizable bowl makes a sumptuous pizza topping. Although the eggs are small, the yolk have a distinctly bold and tangy flavor. Try toasting a pea in a pan along with your choice of meat and fresh vegetables and cook up a country scramble.
Okay, before you move on to the next one, have you read the Bermuda before? Don't do it yet. Have you read? Oh,
Is
never
it- I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was gonna say, is this the one that says tastes like chicken?
mind. Yeah.
Inedible. Tastes like chicken.
It's probably the funniest one. I love this so much.
I remember like he says it, but I'm pretty sure it's the Bermuda, right? Bread bugs are hearty and nutritious, but also bland and unimaginative. They may be palatable in a pinch, but they hold no true culinary promise. Best served to your army for rations. Mildly poisonous. May result in nausea, headache, fever, fatigue, chest pains, paralysis, loss of bone density, moodiness, feral rage, sauciness, dilly-dallying, strokes of brilliance, and untimely doom.
How do you know all of that?
The sauciness comes after feral rage.
Strokes of brilliance followed by untimely doom.
Yeah.
Rapturous fresh or sauteed, this illuminating fungus will be the hot in the galaxy's trendiest restaurants. On a quest for the perfect hors d'oeuvres, slow cook this plant in a wood fire oven, but be careful to only serve the tender pellet. Louie, you know what pellets taste like? Yeah. This titillating ingredient tastes impossibly fresh, but you must cook it immediately after picking. If you don't, it'll go bad within minutes. Yolk leaves are only suitable in garden salads. Use the flour to add color to your dishes. Dried, roasted, and finely ground, the root of this plant makes a passable coffee substitutes.
Oh, word?
Please do not eat the weeds.
Inedible. Known effects include uncontrollable episodes of impromptu breakdancing. Inedible. Plagues victims with potent, debilitating. No, I did say it. Plagues victims of potent, debilitating cramps. Remove and discard primitive, scaly leaves to blanch the tender stalk in a buttery broth. That's about all you can do with it. It can be eaten fresh of the soil, but it's much more flavorful when incorporated into a heavenly veggie lasagna. Sun-dry the leaves for several days, then grind them into a mortar with a mortar and pestle. The resulting herb grants an aromatic, earthy flavor to mutton and poultry dishes. Inedible, yet strangely delicious. For a sophisticated delicacy, make... what? A pâte de foie gras. Pâte de foie gras. Okay. Pâte de foie gras from this massively obese creature's liver and spread it over a sesame cracker. Slice the serpentine torso into thin medallions, skewer on a metal roll of hocotate onions, and barbecue over an open flame. These are the best kebabs. Poisonous. Consumption results in prolonged writhing and uncontrollable mirth. To prep the tongue for cooking, marinate in olive oil and chop into cubes. Stir in a pot with carrots, potatoes, and chives, cover, and simmer over low heat for several hours. Accompany this mouth-watering rustic stew with a hearty roll. Although cooking this colossal beast yields a mountain of meat, every ounce of it is flavorless. Only suitable for intergalactic all-you-can-eat buffets.
This utterly sauceless bread bug.
You haven't tried lived until you've tasted a mint braised snaggart shank. Or if you're feeling especially saucy, stuff a bird with a can of your favorite savory nectar, throw it on a barbecue, and let the juices mingle to make a mean beverage canister snaggart. They had to call it a beverage canister because they can't use beer can, I don't think.
Yeah.
That's actually how you can prepare chicken. You like get a whole chicken and literally put it on top of a beer can.
I see.
And that's where the term beer butt chicken comes in.
Oh, I've never heard that term before, actually.
I believe it's beer. It's either beer can or beer butt, but yeah, beer butt chicken. You just smoke it while it's standing up.
Nice. No more, you know.
You get the flavor of like the beer of your choice into the meat.
I can see you feeling that.
But or if you really don't care for the flavor of alcohol, it could be like a soda or something.
You have to wake it up. You have to see it shoot people.
Although the meat is a bit on the metallic side, the oil makes a mouth-watering gravy or lubricative vinaigrettes. The gills are best prepared deep fried in an herb and breadcrumb batter. Also tasty, poached and drenched in fine soy sauce. Inedible. Known to cause mass hysteria, followed by leg spasms and internal thunderings. What the heck is a thundering? Dessert meats are all the rage on Hokotate. When the plant's finest chefs hear about the kind of sorbets, pies, or parfaits you can make with the claw meat of the sweet beast, they'll clamor for every morsel we bring home. Neither boiling nor baking can diminish this creature's overpowering musky scent. Only suitable for serving to unpleasant in-laws.
Incredible.
God, that thing is huge. Eaten raw, this president's luxurious legs are bold and full of flavored. What a satisfying crunch!
And scene.
Woohoo!
Excellent job, Louie and Ship.
The butterflies.
Yeah, the butterflies
say
are
they
pushing the
fall
thing
off.
around.
Okay.
Look at that.
Well, that was Pikmin 2.
Well.
We did it.
I guess
That
this
was
time
suddenly-
crap.
So how'd you did you have fun playing through this game again, Matt?
Yeah, I actually did. I think it was actually kind of interesting trying to switch back and forth.
Yeah, no, genuinely. The floors where like we actually had to like the two of us were separated and we had to like adapt on the fly to something was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
And like and by extension, I think the most interesting bosses that we fought were Empress Bulbex when she had the babies and the Raging Boister.
Yeah, the Raging Blazer, because it actually made us like switch control. That was very fun.
Yeah, that was neat. So like, I'm glad we made our own from all the time we went in for caused us to play much worse than either of us would have individually.
Yeah, right.
Because that was definitely something I noticed. Like, there were definitely multiple points where one of us would like do something very much suboptimal, but like because we were doing it together, it was just fun.
Mm-hmm.
Also, shout out to the fact that this world map is just Pikmin 1's world map with like these 4 season biomes put over it. Like you can see the mountain back there next to the final trial and everything.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. It's really weird how these just 4 random spots have different seasons. And then like in Pikmin 3, it's like, okay, yeah, you're actually going around this planet, so it explains why.
You're just gonna send them home on the bound.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yep, that's it. Goodbye. I'm not sure what we can do, what we'll do together next if we ever think of something.
I'm sure we'll think of something. It's just fun to play games with you.
You're gonna meet up in person and stream Pikmin 3 on the Switch.
I mean, that's feasible. We live
God.
close enough to do that if we ever wanted.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, yeah. But we would have to do it. We literally have to do the entire game in one visit.
I mean, that wouldn't be too unfeasible. I just need to make sure, like, I have the space for it on my hard drive. But before this recording started, so like for context, I still haven't like as of recording this, I haven't uploaded the last 3 episodes of Dokapon 321 or the episode Pikmin 2 before this one. Now the Dokapon 321 recordings aren't that like major, but like they only have a few gigs apiece. The Pikmin 2 recordings regularly like are around 20 gigs. And I figured I wasn't sure.
Is it because it's Dolphin?
I mean, like yeah, just a higher resolution. I think it's just like a higher resolution game uses up more recording
That's
space.
fair.
Even though like I still technically record like 321 like 720, it's just it's a 16-bit game. I'm getting sidetracked. Before this recording started, I had about like 40 gigs. I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing this because OBS will just stop recording if you hit like the limit of your computer. So like before this recording started, I made sure to clear out my recycle bin, which had like 20 gigs in it, so that put me up. And then I removed Halo Master Chief Collection from my computer, which freed up another 30. So
yeah, I haven't been using that in a while.
So I was like, okay, now I feel confident. But I was before this one, like, okay, I just make sure, because normally, like, I've always made it a point to upload Pikmin 2 episodes before the next one for that exact reason. But this is the first time I didn't, because I want to do the remaining Dokapon episodes, and I've also been lazy.
Yeah.
But this will go up probably like within. I imagine this will be up like within the next 2 weeks.
All right. But yeah, that was fun. Next up is partners. I'm kidding.
I mean, maybe it depends on what we want to do. I probably want to do something else before we go back to Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think of what it would be though. So I think that's for a later date. I know you were saying I know you were talking about like doing Dokapon Connect, but I probably won't be able to do it because I don't know if my brother's gonna be taking the Switch when he goes back to college. So I just never got it.
Yeah, I guess like we'll play that one by ear for you. Worst case, if I end up playing Dokapon Connect with other people, you can at least hop in and join and hang out.
Yeah.
Join in it, just hang out within the toxicity.
Also, shouts to Mecha. He's often either in like these Dokapon and Pikmin and other recordings, but he's muted. But like, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you having things to say in the VC that we'll just respond to out of context to the people. And if anyone was watching this video, they would think that we're crazy.
I mean, with the things I've said, they probably already think that for me.
He says I'm like the comment section, but without the cringy part. Yeah, we'll figure out something.
Oh, prosciutto and pate foie gras. Okay. Yeah.
You're doing 8.
I guess we're done with the
Never mind.
recording.
I haven't finished the recording quite yet. I wasn't sure if there were any final words or not.
I really don't have much else to say other than like, yeah, I just had fun playing this.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun playing
It's
it too,
brought back some memories.
Yeah, and I'm happy I got to play this game again. I liked it more the first time. Playing with you made this a more fun playthrough, but the game itself, I liked it more the first time.
Yeah, doesn't help that like, man, we ran into some interesting scenarios. I still haven't forgotten the time where like a cannon bug just plopped on midair and did not fall down.
All right. Well, whatever it is, we'll see you all next time.
Mm-hmm.